GT3 cars around Imola is one of my favourite combos in Assetto Corsa Competizione. The tight track requires a lot of finesse to extract the most out of it, and of course, the approach into many of the corners is very different to an F1 car. And one of the corners which requires quite a different approach compared to a high downforce single-seater car is turn 16 and turn 17. And how you head through turn 16 can surprisingly affect your speed into and through turn 17. But why is this? Isn't this just a seamless, easy right-hander? Well, first let's break it down. The common mistake we see from drivers going into turn 16 is the driver turning in too early and compromising their racing line going down the hill, which is preventing the car from braking in a straight line. Braking this way down the hill puts excessive lateral forces on the car, which hinders stability and hurts the car's braking performance. But if you were to brake in a straighter line, you will eliminate the unnecessary lateral forces and maximise the car's grip and stability through the braking phase. Let's compare two examples of a tighter and a wider line heading into turn 16. And here is the car on the left that turns in much later, and heading into the braking zone, both cars manage to brake at the exact same place, but the car on the right isn't able to maximise the car's performance under braking and ends up running wide into the gravel trap. So here on the Track Titan platform, we're comparing a clean lap this time against the fast lap. So as we come out of the right-left chicane, we can see the orange line turning early. It manages to gain time on this segment with the tighter line, but of course as it goes into the next segment, its line is compromised and loses over 0.5 of a second compared to their best time in that session. What is really interesting to note is how our lap in orange was trying to steer back onto the racing line, but when the car is under heavy braking like this, the car becomes very unresponsive and only exacerbates the issue of making the braking zone longer heading into the apex. So that's our insights into turn 16 and 17 on Assetto Corsa Competizione. So try to keep this in mind when setting your hot lap, or even battling another car, as this will prevent you from being vulnerable before the end of the lap.